Good morning. I have something to show you.
What?
Come here.
What do you do?
What did he do?
Why are you filming me doing that?
Just wait. I just have to show you something. I'm sorry. Come on.
GT3 Lip?
Yeah, GT3 Lip. That's here.
Okay.
Okay, come over here. Johan. Hey.
Oh, this dude's here. What the?
Well, you call me up early in the morning. It's too early for that.
What happened?
Come here.
What happened?
Look right up here. Just give it a gander.
What?
Turn your flashlight on.
Why I see oil?
Here.
What?
Look behind the AC compressor.
Oh, don't tell me there's a hole in the block, man. What did he do?
Look, Alberto, right here.
What did he do?
Alberto, right here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's not just one hole in the block.
There's like 3. And also, you know.
So, what? It came all the way out?
Uh huh.
When did it happen?
Last night.
But what about the event now? What are we
I'm
doing?
going like an engine right now, Alberto.
That's why I'm here. To help you.
No, you're
Yeah.
kidding.
No. I'm literally going right now to get an
No,
engine.
you're kidding right
No,
now.
I swear to God, my life. I'm going right now to get an engine in Tampa. Right now. This is from Z Fever. I swear.
This baby's coming out tonight.
I literally just unloaded my truck to go to Tampa. I swear to God, that's not serious. I'm not
That's
kidding.
not funny.
I know it's not funny. It sucks, but you know.
Good morning.
You know how it works.
Oh, I know exactly how it works, Showman.
Literally.
Let's hear it one more time. Damn it, Showman.
No, damn it, Adam, what are you doing?
Apparently not one. Well, you should have help. You guys work good together. You guys will be alright. Yeah. I'll get the engine. See ya.
Yeah. Do that.
It is a super hectic day. Welcome guys to today's video. I'm doing a quick gander. Did you guys pick up all the block pieces from the parking lot?
I don't think they've done the scan yet.
Oh, well, here's one. Here's one.
The pinion fell out or whatever.
Oh, that's not one. The pinion?
Yeah.
What's the pinion? Oh, the wrist pin.
The little thing that looks like a socket.
Yeah, that's a wrist pin. All right, so I haven't gotten to see Alberto's reaction in person yet. Alberto, what do you think of my work?
I'm not excited one day.
Look, I brought more presents.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was still out in the parking lot. So I knew that you would be super miserable if I told you that I wanted to try to get this thing swapped in one day. I got you some really good help. Johan's here to help make this thing happen. Johan, thank you for calling in sick in your actual job and helping today.
No problem.
Should I not put that in the video? Or is it okay?
Maybe not, maybe yes. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, well, TBD. But anyway, Shulman is driving out to Z Fever right now. They're giving us a super good deal on a low mileage VT37. I've got so much going on today because the giveaway winner is actually flying in. So today's video is going to be his reaction to his new Supra, getting a ride in it, all that stuff. And then also, probably in the same video, the OSW event with the Chaser, which Johan might have figured out why it's so slow. So we'll stay tuned. So I was explaining to Alberto what happened when I was raising the launch control and then it started just doing the ignition retardation thing. And
So it's your fault.
why?
You messed it up. You should have left it alone.
Okay, but in my defense, I figured if I kept upping the launch control, it would just launch control at rev limiter rather than just doing a full-on retard. And I'm not calling the car a retard.
So you're saying it went full retard.
No, that's not funny. People get really like PC about saying that word, but that is the proper way to say it. It's the opposite of advancing timing is retarding timing. But for real.
You went full retard.
No, it's okay. So explain what happens when it just keeps on doing.
When you're retarding, normally you retard about 25-30 degrees to make like a really loud explosion. So the piston's not all the way at the top. It's 30 degrees before it's at top dead center, so the rod's still sideways. So if you're putting pressure on igniting the combustion chamber where the piston's still not all the way up, the rod's sideways, it puts a lot of stress. and that's what causes the rods to break. Because you're not putting stress down, but you're putting stress sideways, so it makes it even weaker. So I think you just blew the engine by creating the ignition event way past its like normal limit.
100%. It's a really annoying way to find the limit, but now we know that the launch control should probably be lowered, and I probably shouldn't try to dump it in fourth. Also, it's kind of annoying because now everyone's gonna think that it's because the engine made so much power that it blew up. That could have happened on any power level.
Probably, yeah.
It just
sucks that it blew the day before the event.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, but that's why I got Johan. Literally, like, if you were like a whiny today and you're like, I don't want to work on the Z, Johan was down to get it done. So.
Oh, you're getting it done? I like that.
Hey, no, we were planning on you not wanting to touch this car, Alberto. So you can just sit there and eat your little meal and watch what's going on. Yep.
My job.
Yep. He's good at that. You should see how he does it with Shulman. Those two have the best bond in the world.
No, Shulman hasn't even cleaned the floors. I have to mop the floors myself.
Okay, in Shulman's defense, he has been running around like a madman and working really hard. So.
Or hardly working.
Johan's pretty familiar with 1Js and like VVTi stuff, and I totally forgot that they do have a little thing in the ECU that you can use to read error lights, and it turns out that this car had a bunch of error codes. The oil pressure sensor was unplugged, the knock sensor was unplugged, so it's essentially in limp mode. We fixed it, took it for a test rip, and it ripped with it fixed. The knock sensors might be bad because the knock code keeps coming back up, so we're gonna test it out one more time. I put the fuel pressure back to what it should be at. Maybe somehow there's stuff going on and it's just getting mad. Fingers crossed she rips now. Revs like it should.
You know? Oh, it's pig rich.
Like him on again.
Yeah, so we're at check engine light and we're like 9.5 for fueling. So I might want to bump the fuel pressure back down. Do you think it is the knock sensor? Maybe we should just try replacing them?
Yeah, we'll check again the code and see if that's what's coming for.
All right, so the finishing touch for this build that I'm pretty stoked about, I had James laminate Matsuri pass, or an Ebisu pass I should say, that I got on my birthday, I think last year. So I can tape this on and now this car will be proper Ebisu spec. So as of right now, I'm actually heading to go eat lunch with Josh, the kid who wound up winning the Supra. Figure we'll get to know each other a little bit before I throw him on the spot and give him his new Supra, and he's super overwhelmed. So that's where I'm heading right now, ripping the old E92. It's been a while since I've driven this thing. All right, so James is pulling up in the truck right now with Josh, and he's about to see the Supra for the first time. All right, guys, so this is Josh. Does it feel real?
Not really. It looks a whole lot nicer in person.
Go look at it, go play around. Yeah, go poke around, dude. It's your new car, man. This is Mom. Can I film Mom?
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
How are you? Did you think this was a scam?
Yeah.
It's not a scam.
Of course.
It's real.
Of course.
Well, I hope you like it. If not, we got a white one. We could always trade. Yeah. Feel free to remove the stickers if you want, or if you want to keep them, it's up to you.
Depends what's legal.
Yeah, true, true. So this is your new car.
Really nice.
All right, can I ask you a couple questions about yourself? Tell me your age, where you're from.
Joshua Craylow from Illinois, Fairview Heights, Illinois, 19.
So 19 years old, and now you've got a brand new Supra. What are your friends gonna think?
Jealous.
Yeah. I'm jealous, man.
Drive it. No.
I've already had friends trying to hit me up for rides.
Yeah? It's gonna be fun when you get back. It's gonna be cold though, huh?
Yeah.
No snow drifting. He's smiling, but inside he's like, oh, I'm taking the snow drifting. Hey, Mom, are you down to start it for us? I want to see what Josh thinks of how it sounds. Yeah. What do you think?
Oh, that sounds cool.
A little different in person, right?
Feel a rumble in your chest.
Mom's smiling. You can do it again. I think Mom's more excited. I'm stoked you're able to come out. Like, rather than just shipping the car, like, it's cool.
Because then you also get the content out and stuff too.
Yeah, for sure. But it's cool, like, I mean, I love this car, so to get to see a reaction versus just sending it and then it just kind of being gone. So what's the fastest car you've ridden in?
Probably my dad's Camaro, that's about it.
The SS?
Yeah.
Is it a newer one?
It's a 2013.
Okay, so those things are pretty fast.
Plus it's a stick, so he can shift it manually. But he doesn't drive it aggressively.
Yeah. Yeah, so this car has paddles, and I'd say for an automatic transmission, like it's pretty, like it feels pretty good.
Because my car has paddles, but whenever you shift it, there's kind of like a delay between the shifts.
Yeah, I'd say they've done a really good job, like for this not being a dual clutch transmission, of actually shifting very, very quick.
That's cool.
I love it. It does this stock too. You ready?
Jeez, it like puts you back in your seat.
It's crazy, right?
It's cool hearing pops though.
I love it. Dude, with the windows down too, it sounds cool. It's got a nice
It's
downshifter.
shocking though how much the car actually suppresses the sound on the inside.
Yeah. It's a new car for you. Josh requested that I take his mom for a ride real quick.
Yeah.
So is the fastest car that you've been also your husband's SS?
Right. Yep, it used to be like first fastest instead of second fastest. He had something.
What happened?
He had something in his hand he was gonna give me, but he took off. Yeah, when you hear those, Josh was like, "Oh, where's it?" He looks for the car that's making that noise. Like when you were next to us and leaving. He's like, "Yeah, he wasn't supposed to." I don't know. James said something about you weren't supposed to do that or something.
You
I'm
ready?
Like, what?
Oh yeah, that picks
So
up
much
quick.
torque.
Yeah.
It feels so much faster on the passenger side. You don't have to worry about X-Band. Josh and his mom are gonna meet us at the track. Johan, sounds like you got this thing fixed. I heard it ripping in the distance.
Yeah.
Would you get some new knock sensors in her?
Yep. So,
Got her knocked up. Hey. All right, sick. All right, let's see. Way faster. It finally feels like a Jay-Z car. All right, so that's only 14 pounds too, yo.
oh shit.
Oh, I'm cranking her up.
How about
Nope.
we just fixed it?
I'm putting her at 4% wastegate duty cycle. That's not a lot.
It is a JC, so.
Yo, it's so much better.
Yeah.
Fuel's perfect too.
Yeah. Where's
Yeah.
it at?
Like high 10s, 11.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
You're good. And that's it.
Wow.
See, I didn't push it that hard.
Yeah, we're still only at 14 pounds too. So
Sick.
check fuel. It'll probably fuel cut in third, but we'll right before that. Yeah, we spin now. Feels good, yeah?
Hell yeah.
Alright, it's 16 pounds. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And it feels good, so.
I appreciate you, Johan. My chaser feels like a chaser now. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. The car still pulls a little bit. Oh, it's good.
Oh, shit.
Something's working. We got a blown up Z, but we got a chaser that works now. Let's go drifting. Yay. I'm so happy. While Johan's been helping me on the chaser, it looks like Alberto's been pulling apart this whole ordeal here.
I took everything apart. So engine's pretty much ready to go out. after I get back from eating.
So
You should have seen your oil pan. It was like full of metal. This whole thing is all ready to go on the next engine. I saw there was piston rings everywhere. There was like 5 of them on the oil pan alone.
really.
Like, I think you blew every single piston on this thing.
So the engine that we're getting has really, really good compression and probably has way less miles than this, because this car did have 130,000 miles on it. I think the new one should have around 40,000 miles.
I thought it was 150 on it.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
20,000 more miles there.
Yeah, so we're getting a freshie for here, but we did pick up a new rear main and a new front main, so she'll be super fresh. Heroes come in all shapes, forms, and sizes, and Shulman is one of them. Shulman drove all the way out to Tampa this morning. This was all super last minute. We had no idea this was gonna happen. If you didn't go out to Tampa, we wouldn't be getting this car running for tomorrow on Cletus and Cars, which is gonna happen, by the way, no matter what. So this engine came from Z Fever. They give us a really good deal on it. That's the place where Martin always tunes, and the compression does this. And what were the numbers, Shulman?
275 across the board.
That's absurd.
That's stock.
That's so crazy.
Every single one was the same.
Really?
Yep, I had
That's
photos to
such
prove it.
high compression.
Yeah.
But it's probably why it spools the turbo so fast.
Oh yeah.
Looks way cleaner than the engine that was in it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's for sure. So
But it's here.
sick.
Yep.
I'm pumped. And it
Let's
should
get it out
rip.
here. Let's get it
Let's
out.
do it.
Look at the engine away. Have a ghetto kind of, you know, I had no other choice.
This is the moment I live for. Chilling in my US Chaser, drinking Boss coffee. Oh, it hurts my throat so bad. Rob's gonna help out and be cameraman.
I haven't been cameraman in like 4 years.
It's been a while.
Last time I filmed you, we were at the skate park. I kept saying you. How's everything you landed?
You basically do the same thing but with drifting.
Yeah, so I was like, you. It was so good.
So I'm gonna do some of the first laps in the Chaser, and I just figure we'll try to get some footage before it gets dark out, since it is getting dark very fast.
Yeah, Adam's gonna film some clips of me on the track. We're really big fans. We're hoping to see Adam LZ out here on the track. We drove here from California.
Alaska. We drove here from Hawaii.
Yeah, we just drove in from Hawaii to hope to get a glimpse.
I'm so excited for this thing. No idea what to expect. Hopefully it works just as well as my car in Japan. It certainly would be nice. Smaller wheel definitely feels a little weird, but I think really the only 2 things that I'm concerned about on the car as of right now is the gearing being a little bit too short with the 6-speed, and the oh, did I just break the shift knob? No, it's good. The gearing being a little bit too short is a concern of mine, and I'm also nervous that it might overheat just because I haven't really had proper time to test it, but we shall see. Hopefully she cooperates. Alright, now's the time to test this thing and see if it drives half as good as it looks. Let's see. I'm kind of nervous. It's got plenty of power. I almost run out of gearing though. Probably should have gone with the other diff. Sad. I can try popping it in a 3rd and seeing how it is. I might be able to run 3rd in this thing. It kind of feels like it's got enough power. Huh. I should have kept the 3.7 with the V160. I feel like that would have been similar to R154 and a 3.9, but I just didn't know. I'm gonna try 3rd now, see how 3rd works. Oh, I forgot the diff bushings are shot in this car. Kind of works, it's a lot of shifting, but it'll work. I think I want to grip this car up a little bit. It was a little loose. got some laps in the Chaser. It's pretty chaotic though out here. I did run over a cone and like messed up the rear splitter that I didn't really like anyway. Little scuff on the side. I think it's just from cones and stuff. But it's just too chaotic out here, and between the V160 having to shift back and forth from second to third, and then the diff mounts are really bad in that car. I feel guilty driving it, and it's doing a weird little revving thing. So I think I'm just gonna drive the Z. I haven't driven it in a while, and just thrash that thing, so something I don't care about. So I might not even film it because driving the Z is so boring to watch. It's fun to do. All right, so thanks to the Madman Alberto, it's looking like there might actually be some hope. Are you actually welding the hole in the block shut, Alberto?
Yeah.
You can do that? Got you. So, all right, give me the rundown, Johan. I know that you guys had some difficulties with that other engine that Schulman picked out. What did Schulman do wrong?
He didn't look at the oil pan, so the oil pan turned out to be for all-wheel drive engine, so all-wheel drive.
What's he doing?
Chassis. So he's welding shut the oil pan.
No, he's writing something in my subframe is what he's doing right now.
Oh.
Because he thinks, oh, my eyes. I think I told you guys that we had another spare engine laying around. Our friend Will, the Z-Plug, actually gave us a free VQ that came out of a car that was on fire. The plan was to use this short block and build it down the road once this one blew up. But this wasn't supposed to blow up so fast. But it's a good thing that we had this because they were able to steal the oil pan off of it, since the one that we got was an all-wheel drive one and we couldn't reuse that oil pan or the one on my block that shattered, so. Uh-oh, what do you do? Zeroy! Look at that. In Australia, in Australia they just put, what's an appropriate way to say male genitalia on everything. And they're really good at it too. Like, Umberto, is that what I think it is?
Oil.
But what does it mean if you're putting oil on this?
I'm lubricating your engine, so that's why I'm sure I right off the side.
But what does that mean that you're lubricating the engine? Does that mean it's almost ready to start?
Maybe.
So I think we're going to test it without the radiator in, just to make sure that this engine's good. Even though it's good compression, I guess it'd be better to save the work, huh? I'm gonna take this. It works! Hooray! That's gotta be relieving.
It is for sure relieving.
This one sounds way different, doesn't it? I'm just kidding, it sounds the same. I'm just kidding.
Without your radiator muffler is not installed now?
Yeah.
That does sound better.
It's about 1 a.m. what we've got left so far. Gotta bleed it, put the front bumper back together, figure out a solution for those water sprayers that were leaking all over. All you guys thought that was oil dumping out. Nah, the water sprayers just kind of like continually leak after they spray, and it accumulates on that bumper tray, and then every time I was doing a burnout, it would just kind of spill over. So that's a big no-no for the drag strip, so we're gonna have to sort some sort of solution for that. It's like 2 a.m. and we're super close, so we keep on having this stupid oil leak right by the like oil block for the oil cooler lines. Some good stuff happened today. You know, we got the Z running again. I finally got to give Josh the Supra, and I got to drift the Chaser for the first time. Chaser had a few issues, but stuff that I can sort out pretty easily. We're all pretty bummed right now though, because it's like 2:30. We were about ready to load the Z up, about to take it out for a test drive, and it's still leaking oil after everything we fixed. And it turns out there's O-rings that Alberto reused to seal the upper oil pan of the block, and I guess you can't reuse those. So the problem is getting those O-rings tomorrow, changing the oil pan, which is like at least a 5-hour job, and driving 2 hours out to clear some cars is making it sound like it's pretty unlikely. So I don't know that we're gonna make it out there. I mean, it's still sick that Johan and Alberto got the Z together, and like I'm super thankful, and I didn't even think that this would be possible, but I feel bad because everybody works so hard, and then to like run into this speed bump is just a super bummer for everyone. So massive love to those guys still. Like, it's a huge accomplishment regardless of a stupid little oil leak, but fingers crossed. Obviously I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll see you tomorrow.